Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into this video. My name is Titi, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make this delicious Cameroonian Okongobong vegetable recipe. Now guys, this recipe is like a must-have for every Cameroonian occasion. It's eaten at weddings, at home, at burn house, and all the African events you can think of. Now without any further ado, let's get right to this video. So here are the ingredients I'm going to be using for this recipe. I have with me some boiled beef and cow skin that has already been boiled down. I have some smoked fish. I have some washed okongobong leaves. As you can see, I have some ground white pepper, some salt and seasoning, some ginger, garlic and pepper mix, some onion and ground egusi. This egusi is also known as melon seeds for those who are non-Cameroonian. This is ground egusi, and they also have with me some vegetable oil. To begin the process, go ahead and add in the vegetable oil into a heated pot, after which you're going to saute some onions into it until the onions are transparent. Next, you're going to add in the ground egusi. Notice that I'm adding in the egusi in the form of a paste. So what you want to do at this level is you want to take the meat stock and mix it into the ground dry egusi to form a paste before adding it into the onion stir fry, just as you can see. Once that's done, just go ahead to keep stirring the egusi and the onion mix to avoid the soup from burning. After that, you're going to go in with the white pepper, add in the white pepper and keep stirring. Now you're trying to do this because you want to build a base for the soup. So the onion and the white pepper in the egusi are going to act as a base, and they're going to build a strong flavor for your okongobong soup. You don't want to miss the step. The step is very vital. Next, go in with your smoked fish. This is also going to help to soften the smoked fish. Notice I did not parboil my smoked fish. I added in the smoked fish just as it is because I want it to cook in the egusi when I'm going to add water in bits, just as you're going to see in the upcoming clips. Now at this point, you're going to go in with the rest of the meat stock. Remember, you had added some of the meat stock into the egusi to form a paste. Now the rest of the meat stock is going to be added into the soup at this point, and you want to keep stirring it to prevent it from burning. Guys, if you burn the egusi, it's going to change the entire flavor of the soup. Next, go in with some water. Just add in some water to allow the egusi to cook properly. You want to make sure your egusi is properly cooked. If not, it's going to make your tummy runny. Now at this point, the egusi has been cooking, and you can notice that the texture of the egusi has changed and it now looks like grains. The egusi has a grainy texture at this point, which shows that the egusi is already cooking. So you're going to go ahead now and add in the fresh ingredients, which are the ginger, garlic and the pepper mix. Add in some salt, and then you're going to add in some seasoning cubes. Guys, I'm using Maggi crevette for this because I want the flavor to be all over the top. By now, if you're a subscriber on this channel, you should know me and my flavors. Like, I don't play with my flavors. After that, go in, add in a little bit of water, and then just give everything a good stir and allow it to continue to cook down and absorb all the flavors before proceeding to add in the vegetables. At this point, the egusi is almost fully cooked, so you're going to go in and add in the boiled beef and the cow skin. So guys, I'd like to mention that this vegetable can be eaten with a variety of carbohydrates. It can be eaten with boiled white yam, it can be eaten with unripe plantains, ripe plantains, it can be eaten with miondo or bobolo, it can be eaten with fufu corn, it can be eaten with gari. I mean that there's a wide range of carbohydrates that can be eaten with this soup. At this point, you can see that the egusi is properly cooked. Just go ahead and add in the vegetables. If you're not very versed with egusi, or if you don't know how to determine if egusi is properly cooked just by looking at it, feel free to taste the egusi and be sure that the smell, that raw smell that usually comes with egusi, is off completely from the soup. When that is the case, then the egusi is properly cooked. Now just go ahead to add in your vegetables and then give it a good stir, and the amount of vegetables you add into your okongobong totally depends on you. If you want the okongobong to be very leafy, then you can go ahead to add in a lot of vegetables, but if you want the okongobong to be not so leafy, then you can go ahead to add in just a little bit of vegetables so that you have more egusi and less vegetable. I'd like to mention here that the okongobong which I'm using, the vegetable which I'm using, had been washed and parboiled earlier before now. So you want to make sure that your vegetable is partly cooked before you bring it to cook your okongobong. Some people, however, do wash the okongobong with just salt without parboiling it, but I always recommend that the okongobong should be parboiled before you use it to cook your okongobong vegetable. Now you're just going to keep stirring it on medium-low heat just to give everything a nice combination and bring the soup together. Now that brings us to the end of this video. Hope you loved this video. Hope this video was helpful to you. Please leave your comments in the comment section. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button down below, join the family, and feel free to leave your comments in the comment section. All the ingredients and quantities used in this recipe are going to be left in the description box below, so please be sure to check the description box for the full details. See you guys in my next video. Remain blessed. Bye.